Hi guys, welcome back to your girl channel. You don't know, today I am going to be making some pasta, but I am going to be making this pasta, creamy pasta with ground beef, and I'm making this for my 2-year-old because he loves it. So I won't be putting in any spice. So I have some bell peppers, green onion, and some onion, and he likes it really creamy, so I have some Philadelphia. I have some shredded nacho cheese here. I have my sour cream and my creamer. I'm using Penne pasta. You can use your favorite pasta, and of course the ground beef I'm using medium ground because I don't want it too greasy. You can use the lean or ground beef of your choice. So what is happening here is I've already put on, let's go over to the stove. So I have already put the water to boil for the pasta, so I'm just going to throw the pasta in. And I'm just doing, I'm boiling the pasta. I'm going to leave it to boil, and while the pasta is boiling, I have this pot on the stove here that we're going to be cooking our beef, our ground beef in. So I'm just waiting, I rinsed it out. I'm just waiting on the for it to dry out, and then we are going to saute our vegetables first, and then we're going to add our ground beef, and we're going to season that with some powdered seasoning. Alright, goodies, so I'm going to add some butter, just a little bit of butter to saute the vegetables because we don't want this to be oily, of course. So you can use a little bit of olive oil or whatever, but as I said, my son likes things really creamy and nice. So I'm adding the butter. The butter gives it a little bit more creamy flavor. And I'm just going to saute my vegetables for about 2 minutes, a minute or two. Okay, so now we are going to add our ground beef. And we're just going to allow this to cook for about 10 minutes. And then we are going to add the rest of the ingredients. But we are going to season this with our powdered seasoning. Okay guys, so what I did, I added some garlic powder, onion powder, I added some paprika, and I added some season to the bone and some Maggi all-purpose seasoning, a little bit of black pepper, and I'm adding a little garlic. Just want to stir this well and leave it to cook for 10 minutes. Okay guys, so I love how it's looking right now. Basically cooked. So I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to add 1 block of cream cheese because I want this nice and creamy. I'm going to add some sour cream, and I'm just going to add some dairy creamer. Then I want this nice and creamy. So I'm gonna allow this to melt, and then we're going to add our pasta. How can we forget our nacho cheese? How can we? So we're adding our nacho cheese, nice and creamy. Spin this up, allow it to melt. So now it's nice and creamy and melted. As you can see, we're going to go ahead and add our pasta. And we're going to combine this. Okay guys, so it's combined, and guys, look how beautiful this is. Your kids, your husband, your entire family will enjoy this. They'll love it. just try the recipe. Let me know what you think about this recipe, and you can add some spice if your kids are not gonna have it, or if your kids can handle some spice, then you can add a little bit of spice. But yeah, that's the final result. And you can eat this with a piece of toast, like garlic toast. Or what I'm doing, I'm making some quinoa. I'm just gonna have a little spoon of quinoa with this. You know, just, it's so versatile. You can have it with whatever you want. You can have it by itself. So let me know what you think about the recipe. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notification so you don't miss any of my uploads, and let me know in the comment section what you would like me to make next. All right, until next time, walk good and let the good Lord bless you.